B94.9 WATV. Isis Jones with you on a Money Monday, and I got Foodies with the tea.
Happy
Hello, America.
Hey, my babies. I got Toy, I got Twine, I got Deirdre on the line, and y'all, the tea is nice today. As a matter of fact, I'm loving the fact that there was one person who is making sure that R&B is still alive in 2022, and that would be the man, Mr. Chris Brown.
Is he?
That's
Is
it.
he?
Yes.
He is.
Is
But you
he?
know what? So
Hmm.
the people have really been coming for Chris Brown because he said that R&B is not dead. And I totally agree with him. It's not dead. It's just dependent upon who's singing the R&B. So I actually took it upon myself to look up Silk Sonic because I love Silk Sonic. They are the definition of R&B for me right now in 2022. And they are listed as an R&B soul group. So they are definitely totally R&B. Chris Brown told the boys, y'all just ugly. It's not that the R&B is dead, y'all just ugly. And y'all don't know nothing about this. And I agree. I do.
Who
agree.
is the ugly he's speaking of?
The ugliest who's saying that R&B is dead?
Okay. So this is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead, I'm thinking, to a certain degree. When we're the people who actually grew up, not saying in an all R&B, era, but it was mostly R&B, and you had your rap.
Right.
The 80s
And at
90s,
that point, right,
Yeah.
and it really gave you love.
Right.
And it's like today's R&B songs ain't really giving you love. All they talking about is doing it, popping pills, and just getting nasty.
Baby, the
Catching
people are
vibes.
sad, depressed,
And I
busted,
mean,
and disgusted.
It works. It works, but it's not what we are used to. Because even those love songs, it kind of interpreted to other stuff. You knew it was talking about love, but you could have put it into another realm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dead. It ain't dead, but it's on life support.
Truly on life support.
It's on life support.
Yeah.
And part of the tea that I'm excited about today too is that, speaking of R&B being on life support, we're happy that LaToya Luckett is not somewhere buried in a casket. But speaking on Beyonce, I mean, she kept it nice and tight.
But her career is.
But
Her career is.
But you got a little shady.
No, it's not, because she's a really good actress. She's a great actress to me. So I love her as an actress. Singing wise, I don't know. I haven't heard her sing anything by herself.
I was a fan of her though. I was really a fan of LaToya Luckett, especially with her show that she has now. Like I do like her. I do like her as a person. Some of her songs are really good, but that was back in the R&B era, when people loved each other. So, but yeah, she's shady now.
Okay, so now here's the thing. So they did this little interview. She's on Tank podcast. It's called R&B Milk, R&B Money R&B or something like that. And she was giving Beyonce her accolades about her professionalism, her work ethic. But for me, it was shady. For me, it gave a lot of shade. The things that she said, the looks on her face. If you read it, you read it. If you were a shade reader and a thrower,
it was
you
shady.
got all of that.
It
was the
shady.
last part for me that got me when she said that, I thank Beyonce for everything that she, kind of taught us. She went through with us. And she was like, and it worked for the purposes at that time.
Right.
And so that gave me shade to say, okay, we all knew Beyonce was the leader. That was, nothing. But it gave, you knew at the end of the day, after the bricks crumbled, Beyonce was going to be at the top. Y'all wasn't going nowhere. Y'all other 4, 6, was it 6?
It's been a minute, so yeah.
It's been, I'm talking about the members.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's been a mixture. Destiny's Child did go through some changes before they got to those last 3. So
5. It was 5 because it started off 4. They X'd out 2, and then they brought 2 more, and then X went out. But yeah, it was 5 other girls. Beyonce is still at the lead of them, even though Kelly should be the lead, in my opinion.
Well,
That's just one black man's opinion.
Let's just say this. Destiny Child had their time. So I thoroughly understand, her desire to get her information and story out. I'm glad she didn't go too far in and she didn't give too much shade, because the Beehive would have came for her and it just would have been ugly all the way around. But she knows where to step, and she knows how far she can go with the conversation to keep herself relevant. So let's give it up for LaToya one time. And love it though.
Then child, I'm giving it up for her.
But
I'm not giving it up for her.
Get your tea fresh made daily right here with Foodies with the Tea. It is Monday through Friday right here inside of room 14.
Yeah.
7 to 10 Monday through Friday. But hey, if you want to catch up with Foodies with the Tea, hey sis, where we find you at?
You can find us on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, Foodies with the Tea, and on Instagram at the Foodies with the Tea.
Check it out and get it here Monday through Friday on V94.9 WATV.
Stay hydrated.